Here I am. Oh. Just give me a second. Everything's working at the speed of Biden today. A second. Everything's working at the. I thought I just said that. Kevin? Oh. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. Good morning, Junkyard. No, I'm having problems with the computer. It's just running real slow for some damn reason. So, real slow. It's running on Biden time. So. First of all, I turned on the computer, made my coffee, come back here, had my screen up, went to click it, and all I would do is go ding, click again, ding, click again, ding. Well, this isn't good. Yeah, I'm beginning to believe it is. I don't have anything open. I'm beginning to think it is a government computer. I wonder if this is Nasty Pislosi's computer. But then again, if it was, it'd probably be like brand new because she ain't never did nothing on it anyways. Except for hide all them treacherous secrets that she's been hiding from the government. Let's pop out that chat. There we go. Brad, Jen. Morning, Brad. Trying to see where. Yeah. There. There we go. Allie, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Did you do something different to your hair, dear? Well, I had a chance yesterday after the live stream. Use my my white pepper. Oh, it was delicious. I had what did I have? I had some cottage cheese yesterday morning, and Oh, big bun. Well, that's cool. Usually, I like my cottage cheese. Uh, my white cottage cheese. I like it black. I pepper the hell out of it. But I use that white pepper on it, so I give it a tan, and it was pretty damn good on it. And she made macaroni, homemade macaroni and cheese last night for dinner, and I put that white pepper on that too. No big Steve on the panel. Still early, Stray. It's still early. There you go. Try white. White will make you sneeze too, but I think actually white pepper has a better flavor to it. No, just saying. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken. That's right. No, I don't find it's true because they charge you a hell of a lot more for it. So there's got to be something different. Good morning there, cornbread. Nice to see you. Yep. So I don't know what we're gonna do for a show today. Today I got a really big show. A really big show. Jonathan Mima, how you doing? Grizz. Hey, the farmer, how you doing? Nice to see you. Jeff, how you doing? So, got the small cup out today. The big cup, it just gets too cold. What video was that there, Junkyard? Oh, your PayPal video. Yeah, I don't understand that. Yes, Allie. Cornbread. The lovely Miss Allie Oakley said good morning to you. Yeah, we gotta speak English there, the farmer. I can't understand anything but English. I'm just a poor Englishman. I'm an American. Yeah. Yeah, I seen that too. Warren, how you doing? Nice to see you. Well, good morning there, Stephen. Better give you your moderator back before somebody times you out. Yes, Cornbread is a good man, and Kenny is a sweetheart. Yes, she is. Cornbread said, Allie. He said, tell her I said good morning. Tell her to join on the bright side. No, I can't speak Turkish. I didn't get to see Steve's rant video because he took it down for some reason. You called him in? That's funny. Brian, nice to see you. A certain somebody that we all know, your rant got removed? Huh. Damn, did you threaten anybody? No. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Warren. A certain somebody, I guess, got his channel removed. We all know who he is. Oh, now all these damn things that said. It says Grizz270 is chatting on D-Wave. Chatting and streaming. Hell, I don't know. So, I'm pretty sure it's from yesterday. You know, they're right on it. Sandra, good morning. Yeah, there is no more freedom of speech. Oh, small tractor service. I have no idea if it was reported or not. So, okay. Well, Steve, according to Cornbread, um, if you was on Rumble, your video wouldn't have been taken down. Um, the guy is channel starts with an N and ends with a 0. It was removed from YouTube yesterday. I don't know, day before yesterday or something like that. So, Did you want an invite there, Stray? Yeah. There was a live stream done about it, but it only lasted like 7 minutes and then it was shut off. So evidently, I think they got shut off too. So, hell, I don't know. Well, that's one way to wake up there, Warren. I gotta powder my nose real quick. You know, by powdering your nose and stuff, that gets rid of all them spiders and um, them creepy crawlies that are walking around in the middle of the night. When you're sleeping, because they crawl up your nose and stuff. Yeah, no obituary or nothing there. Yeah, so that's how you get rid of them in the morning. You blow your nose. Oh. Tire time? I got it. Thanks. No. No, there was a video about or a live stream. Um, So they even offered, they even put up a StreamYard link so you could come up and talk, but it only lasted like 7 minutes and it was gone. Holy, holy, holy moly! He's dressed. Open your eyes, boy. Shoot. I don't need that tutorial there, Sandra. I guess yesterday the damn thing didn't shut off for a few minutes. So even though I shut it off like I always do. So
Well, good morning, sunshine.
good morning.
Right back. I got to get coffee, man.
All right. Turn your cam off. We don't need to see that. Good morning, Jeffrey. Oh. Telling you no internet. Huh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Ty. Did you put some more quarters in the coin changer there, did you? Kevin's got pay-as-you-go internet. He's got one of them old paid telephones there in the house. So when you want internet, you got to go in there and you throw a few quarters in it and dial 0. For those that don't know how to do it, it's like this. Yeah. You think I'm kidding, Brad? I'm not. That's right. The internet ain't gonna run itself. That's right. Oh, I don't know if I made this clear yet yesterday or not, but I was passed, so I could. Are you? What the hell are you doing? I was passed to have my surgery, so now I just got to get a date. And if they can't do it within the next 2 or 3 weeks, it's probably going to be held off until November again or something like that. So there's a reason why I wanted it done in the wintertime. Right, I wanted it done around Christmas. So. Oh, okay.
Hey, Keith.
Yeah.
My finger slipped.
Oh.
This cup of Joe's for you.
Huh. Did you have chicken last night for dinner?
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, no, I did not. I had tacos, but I do have chicken, and I will be eating it today. I think I'm a bit of it's okay.
What tacos? That's right. You told me that last night you was having tacos.
Yep. We got 2 big Tupperware containers like this still full. They're cylinder ones, you know. Get it? Full of taco meat still.
I have um, um, seasoned shredded beef downstairs in cans that I canned. Um, I got them from the wholesale guy. He was getting it from the Chipotle Grill or Chipotle. He was getting it from the same warehouse that they get theirs from, or uh, wholesaler or whatever. And I was buying it there. I was getting 10-pound bags for $5.
Jeff, that's Kevin Miller.
I have no idea. Timothy.
Oh, Eileen, the reason for the shirt, it's cold. If you can believe that or not.
Good morning, Big Easy. Nice to see you. Everybody say hi to Big Easy.
What's going on, Big Easy? Man. Man. You want to be made into Chinese food?
How do you eat a frog? Put a foot on each ear? Huh. You don't. Skeeter! Ty's going to pay for straight eye doctor appointment. No.
Oh, if you guys don't recognize me, I can take it off.
No, thank you.
You sure?
No,
I'll take it off.
No, keep it on.
Okay.
So what do you put on your tacos, cabbage or lettuce?
Just lettuce, but I didn't cut any lettuce last night. And I put onions, tomatoes, and Frank's Red Hot, and chopped jalapenos.
Now, authentic Mexican cuisine, it's cabbage instead of lettuce on their tacos.
I've never tried cabbage on tacos before.
Well, because in Mexico, lettuce doesn't grow that good down there because it's not, it's a dry climate. You need a lot of water for lettuce.
Yeah, I get it.
Good morning, gorgeous. I put that on everything. That's right, Junkyard. There's a bottle over there on the table. Then I got 2 bottles. I got a bottle of this garlic habanero, and then this Texas Pete right here. And then in the bedroom, I got a habanero on my TV stand next to, or my TV tray, whatever you want to call it, next to my chair.
Why, thank you, Ty. I'm handsomer than Kevin, huh?
Yeah, too bad them phones won't work there, Grizz. And they got everything all analyzed and digital now, so nothing works. Uncle Surf, how are you doing? Nice to see you. There you get Kathy your coffee. I'll be right
back. Warren Floyd, I would not be mixing Blair's Ultra Death. Why would you want to taint up a hot sauce that's already good? Just saying.
I got it. Right. I love the pumpkin. What would I do? Huh. Oh, heck. Huh? I don't know what I even did, but they do. No, I didn't.
I'll play that.
I got up at 12 o'clock, was up till 4.
Well, you know, how many hours did you sleep yesterday during the day?
I didn't get enough, I'm telling you.
Oh,
If-
whatever.
if beauty rest was considered, I mean, you know how much rest I get.
Okay.
I don't get enough rest. If you need to get something this good looking to stay this good looking, I should have to go into a coma.
What's that, Keith Harvey?
I said, if you want something to stay this good looking, I should have to go into a coma. You get that much beauty rest. This
Warren
doesn't-
Floyd.
You know.
Warren Floyd. Make it hotter.
That's right.
No, they won't let you have a phone? That's curious. My finger slipped again.
Huh. Let's see. Howie, good morning. Nice to see you.
Good morning, Howie, my fellow Earthling.
Would be good if I put it on live chat, eh? Oh, there you go.
We'll put it on live chat, eh? Then
I
you'll be
did.
able to see all the chats, yo.
I did.
Okay.
You got another dusting of snow, Tim? Did you put the snow treads on Ezra? The snowshoes?
That would be snow tracks.
No. Horseshoes, snowshoes.
Oh.
Yeah. You're still there, Big Easy? Good. Good. So, obviously ain't nobody chatting anymore in D-Live.
I was watching my favorite comedian, yesterday. His name is Ed Bassmaster. He does these funny characters, man. He's got this one character called Mumbles. And yeah, you are a little nuts there, Warren, for pulling your own teeth, for F's sakes. I could never, I don't care how bad a pain I was in. Well, it all depends, okay. If I was dying, then I might grab the freaking pliers and get her done. But I just couldn't grab, I just couldn't do it, you know, I just couldn't do it.
Is that better?
I should have pranked y'all right there. Give me a little fake blood. Hey, mute.
Hey, mute what?
I don't like hearing myself.
Is it echoing?
Yeah.
Because Grizz said go in there and cancel the echo. There you go. I got powder again.
No more echo. Thank God.
It wouldn't update. That didn't work.
Peace out, Howie.
That's funny. That's the reason why I hate them echo chainsaws. No. All right, there. See you later. You did a video of you pulling out your front tooth? Wow.
I will not be watching that video, Warren. I don't want to throw up.
I should have did a video when I did the 14 of mine.
Yeah, right.
I did.
I hardly doubt you pulled out 14 teeth in a row without passing
Yes.
out from massive amounts of blood loss and pain.
You asked Kathy. I pulled them out. What's the strongest thing in California? I have no idea. Steve's older. No, that would be the piss smell on the sidewalks.
One of those D-Live douchebags talking shit again?
No. One of them's a convert. It converts from here to there, from there to there, from here to there, from there to there, from there to here to here. Welcome back there, small tractor service. Oh. No, I ain't so bad.
Oh, man, I can't time him out no more.
No. He deserved a wrench. But he can time you out now. Because yours has got taken away.
Well, I don't care. He'll have to go up in the chat and find my text to be able to do that.
Once is an accident, twice is on purpose. You're welcome.
Yep. Once on accident, twice on purpose, 3 times, 4 times,
The
5
lady?
times.
4 times the charm?
If you'd have not given him a wrench, I would have just kept timing him out continuously over and over and over.
I know that.
It's the only way I can. It's the only way I can beat Kevin Miller without actually beating him.
Yeah. Oh. Well, if you're on D Live, or if you have a D Live account, I'm going to be emptying the treasure chest here in a few minutes.
Oh, goody.
Oh. Good morning, Jerry. You do it, but you want to lose your mind.
You live douchers.
Welcome to the Big Steve Show, hosted by Iron Dog. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was Grizz. I know.
I'm a little angry at Grizz. He blocked me yesterday.
Grizz, did you block your son? How's he supposed to contact with you? I mean, we give Steve all sorts of help for blocking little Steve Jr., little Steve the second, little Steve the third. And now he didn't. He doesn't do that no more. Like a daddy, and he contacts and has conversations with him. Now, how, as a father, could you do that to your son, Stephen? You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Grizzly. Yes, and he can stay in black. That's tough fatherly love there.
That's okay. Ask me if I care.
Do you care?
No. It's funny, though.
Hey, I like Tabasco. I'm not really a Tabasco sauce kind of guy there, Junkyard, but I do like hot sauce on eggs. Yeah.
It's funny, dog. Grizz becomes holier than thou and moves out of YouTube because of censoring, right? He doesn't want to be censored. His freedom of speech is censored.
Yes.
But all of a sudden, he turns around and censors me. He takes away my freedom of speech on his channel. Look who's calling the pot kettle black now, Grizz.
Grizz, did you censor your little buddy?
He blocked me. He censored me. Sure did.
Sandra says she's waiting for the vein to start bulging in your forehead.
Actually, I wish I had one of those, Sandra, but I don't have it. I don't even have a vein like that.
Yeah, you didn't get removed from the platform. You just got removed from talking. So.
Talking on his channel. But it's the last time I'm going to be blocked because. I mean, if you're going to block somebody, just leave
from D-Live?
Screw it.
He ran out of tar and feathers, that's why. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I wish I had some tar and feathers, Stray. I'd throw it on Grizz and tar and feather his ass. No, you know what I'd like to do, Grizz? I'd like to throw some tar on him and then throw a bunch of bird seeds on him. And then release him in Central Park.
Huh.
Did you see that movie?
Yes.
and let his ass
Home
get
Alone.
pecked to death by pigeons.
Good morning, Mama Linda. I hate this dry skin. No. There you
Yeah,
go.
we all know what you want to do to Ezra's ass, Tim. Thank you, Sandra. Good morning, Stormy.
So, I made homemade macaroni and cheese last night for dinner.
Oh,
I
I
made
love
some hot
homemade.
dogs and sausages to go with it.
To go with it, but you didn't put it in there, right?
Oh, welcome back. And then we had my yellow summer squash, and fried that up with some butter, salt, and pepper. It was a good meal. It was so good I went in the bedroom and laid down and fell asleep. No.
I try not to go to sleep right after I eat for at least an hour, though.
Well, I try not to either, but I sat down in my chair, was watching some TV show, and was bored out of my brains and fell asleep.
I know. I do it. I'm not saying I don't do it, but I try not to.
That's right, Big Easy.
Whew, them
Period.
things are spicy.
Yeah, I thought about changing the channel, but the remote was on the dresser. Nobody reached. uh, yeah. The hell you eating now?
And Grizz, we know what disease you got, Grizz. You got gonosyphilis.
Huh.
And you know where you got it from? You got it from D-Live.
Well, you must not be blocked if you can see what he's writing.
No, it doesn't do that on D-Live. I can still see him even though he blocks me.
Well, what, honey? Oh, I'm just looking at my bride. Lovely as ever. Huh? Yeah, you made dinner last night. I said, you made macaroni and cheese. I made the hot dogs and sausages.
Good morning, Christy, my love. Warren, are you laughing at me?
Kathy just stopped in the tracks. Huh. Okay. Get ready.
I ain't getting that coffee creamer no more.
What kind is it?
Bailey's Irish Cream. I just get tired of that taste, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't drink it every cup of coffee I make.
Yeah, Grizz has one big old fat boil right on the front of his face. Looks like he's been beaten with an ugly stick.
Now, let's see.
And I love it. I love it how the D-livers, they'd be like, "Oh, Steve, you don't like D-live, so go back to YouTube." Well, no, I don't have to. I don't use the platform anyways. I usually was just going over there to talk to Grizz, but now that that's done and over with, I guess I don't have to be back, huh? Oh, yes. I need the caffeine in my veins. My veins to wake me up. Kevin, your kettle is more blacker than you are, so I would close your mouth if I was you, bud.
You see that?
Who is
That's
that?
what Grizz is going to look like in 10 years. That's Grizz in 10 years.
Well, I'll be damned. It looks exactly like him. Just a little bit more uglier and older. Keith, I'll catch you later. I'm not really into Steve's drama. Snivel, snivel, snivel.
See you later, Grizz.
See what I'm talking about, Keith?
Yeah, you two, I need to kiss and make up. It looks like Uncle Si, doesn't it? It does.
Kiss and make up? There's nothing to make up. He blocked me, and I'm going to frick with him for it.
Hell, I don't
And
know.
if he ends up leaving me on block, well, then so be it.
I think it actually, there's Skeeter hands up for the Metal Musil.
No drama, no drama, no drama, no drama, no drama.
Oh.
I know, Jeff. I need to get my head out of my ass and just be happy, right? You're right, Jeff.
You're told the trait, Warren.
And that's what I'm doing.
Yesterday I went to the thrift store and I spent $1.06 actually, the shelf and it says, make your own lemon clock. So I said, huh,
Lemon clock.
yeah. It's a digital clock. And what it is, it's got a bunch of wires and stuff. You have to put it together. It's got a buzzer and everything else. And you cut a lemon in half, and the lemon provides the electricity for the clock to work.
There must be science
So
involved with that.
well, the acid and copper and stuff like that makes electricity. Back ancient Egyptians, they had batteries back then. They took carbon and wrapped it with copper, and then filled clay pots with acid, lemon juice, and they made low electrical batteries.
And they had lights back then. I
They
bet.
did have lights. Well, what it was actually was just a piece of wire that glowed, but that's
Yeah.
what the batteries were for.
Mm-hmm. But that's exactly what a light bulb is. On the inside, it has a little wire that glows.
I know. I made one for science class in the 4th grade or 5th grade. Yeah.
That's cool.
I took a glass ketchup bottle, 2 wires, a piece of wire off in the back of a picture frame, and I wound it into a circle. Hooked the 2 wires together after I threaded them through a cork, and then I took a straw and drilled a hole through the cork for the straw, stop the straw, then wax over it. Wax over the straw so no air can get in there. And then I hooked the 2 wires up to a transformer. Pretty cool. Yeah. Grandmama. She can't have any of the frosted ones, but she's looking lovely as ever. Yeah, Krispy Kremes are not real donuts. They suck. Burns like a candle. There you go.
Mama Rinda, Mama Rinda. Hey, Rinda, what'd you flip me off for, huh? You want to try it again?
Well, Cab 7 just went live on D Live.
Cab 7. I haven't heard that name
according
in
to
so
this.
long.
It got out of the vacuum cleaner business because it sucked. You're right.
Now, see, that's actually one person that took the move to D Live that has actually established himself over on D Live. You see how many followers he has already? He did that quickly.
Yeah, but 75 to 80% of his followers are from Turkey, and a lot of them don't even understand what he's saying. So,
Well, he still got his followers, though.
right? Hey, Grizz, did you get your W-2 form from Google yesterday? I got mine. Important tax information closed. Five inches of snow there, Jeff. I'm
Hey,
sorry to hear
Skeeter,
that.
I ain't licking no doorknob, Skeeter. But if you like that, that's okay. Okay. No shirt time.
No cam time. I even know you were reading this. Well, Rex.
It's Grizz. I know who it is. He's
Yeah,
going to
see if we
try
want that.
and screw with me now because he knows that I'm a little upset because he blocked me. So now he's going to try. But you can try, Grizz. But I have you on A game this morning, you motherfucker.
Huh.
You're on my watch list with a bullet.
I'll tell you what, honestly, I miss it when we used to get 2 or 3 foot of snow up here. We don't get it. So, would you know there, Warren? For which one, Jeff? Huh? Your tablet. Huh. I have no idea who it is there, Jeff. So, she wanted her tablet. I have the charging station out here, so they charge them all out here on the counter. Yeah.
So you got like 5 phones, 3, 4 tablets sitting there. Oh, am I wrong? Oh no, it's your bandwidth again, Keith, because of the D Live douches and their stickers. Your bandwidth is going haywire again.
Yep. Yeah. She wanted to know where her tablet was at, so I had to give it to her. They're not allowed to plug them in or unplug them. You know why? Because this thing right here is only like 4 months old and it doesn't work no more because well they plugged it in and unplugged it, they've worn the socket out and it won't take a charge no more.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm always particular with my devices. You got to really be careful with it because that little pin in there can bust real quick.
Yep.
My grandma bought My grandmother bought a $300 brand new Samsung 10-inch tablet, and she broke it the first hour she had it. She jammed up the charging port like that, and she goes, "I can't charge my new tablet." And I said, "Why, Grandma?" "I don't know. Can you look at it?" When I looked at it, man, she had the whole charging port broken. I said, "Grandma, this is very bad. You broke your tablet." She goes, "What?" I said, "Yeah, you busted the charging port. It won't charge now. It's done. It's broken." God damn it.
Well, that ain't nothing. Well, that is something. This one right here is only a month old. See the crack?
Ooh. Sure can.
See where it split the case?
Ooh.
It don't work no more either. So I'm trying to figure out if I think I can get the case back together where it'll go back together. I think it'll work because it's putting the screen on a bind. So
I think only Samsungs have wireless charging, Sandra. I'm probably wrong.
well, I got these two. I'm trying to get this one to work, both of them to work actually. So I work on them every once in a while to see if I can get them to work. But
You know, and that one that's cracked and split open, probably just throw that in the trash or recycle it.
which one?
The one that's cracked and split open.
Not even a month. She said 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. My
And
niece.
they won't. It has the extended warranty and everything on it, but they won't take it back because it's not in the original. They don't have the original box. You gotta take it back in the original box, or they won't take it. So you got to keep the box for a year. Or depends on how long your warranty is. You got to keep the box and the receipt. Ah. It was nice to see you, fat ass G Mangos. It's even better to see you go bye bye. Yeah. I don't know why he's coming here to bother me now. Hell, he ruined Noodles' channel. He got Noodles kicked off on YouTube. So all this bullshit. So,
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about you. Because she kept commenting on my videos, talking shit.
who?
Nobody.
Well, according to the live stream that was going on for like 7 minutes yesterday, it was Bothers having a live stream, but everybody on the chat was blaming Bothers for Noodles losing his channel. With all the bullshit Noodles doing on his channel.
Well, who cares anyways, dog? Because all of those people are bullshit anyways.
I understand that.
I wouldn't care if
but
they all got taken off of YouTube. They deserve it.
I don't care either. I wish they would. So, but I said they're coming in now and bothering me because they ain't got anybody else to bother. Cat without the hat, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, I get a new belt for your snowblower. Make sure you get the right one, Jeff. Did you watch this snowblower incident with Carol? Carol fixed it all. Yeah. Then they bought this belt, and you can see it's not the right one. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Cat? Can I have your card? To my wallet.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Annie.
How are you?
Okay. Yeah.
Good. 4:41 in the morning. What are you doing up so early?
I work 5 o'clock till 1.
5 till 1. Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not. I get home early.
Yeah. I used to go in. I'd have to be to work at 3 o'clock in the morning, and you know, I wouldn't even take a lunch break till at 11 o'clock in the morning, or somewhere on there. And my first break would be 8 hours, and I'd get home 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the afternoon. Still plenty of daylight to do stuff. Hey, it's cold now. You wait for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday there, Cat. Gonna be colder than hell. Around here, it's supposed to be like minus 25 on Monday morning or something like that. Then again, I don't believe anything that um, weatherman says. So
Brenda texted my phone and said hello to my mom. And I'm like, how the hell is she supposed to see that?
because your mom had your phone, that's why the other day. Remember?
Oh, she said, tell her, dumbass. Okay. Mom, Mama Brenda said hello. Boy, Brenda is so mean to me.
Well, I can see your point. Man, it's actually getting chilly in here. I may have to bring in the propane heater this week. Yeah, I know.
Can I please time out Kevin?
What's that?
Can I please time out Kevin?
Kevin's not here.
He is here. Small tractor serve.
Now, how do you know that's him?
Because I know it's him. Because afterwards, he came back in as Kevin Miller 1 when I timed him out and said, "Why'd you time me out? I'm small tractor serve." And I said, "Oh, really?" So I did it again. And then this morning, I did it again and again. And I want to do it again. Because payback's a bitch.
I tell you what, it's flat ass feeling cold here. So I don't even know what the temperature is, but
Too bad, so sad. Bye-bye.
it says 18 degrees here. Feels like 8. My God, it does feel like 8. It is cold. I think I'm going to have to put my robe on. I got 3 propane tanks out there. I got
Bring him one in.
Huh?
You can bring him one in.
What? No, I said if it gets really cold in the house, we have to bring that propane heater in here.
You'll be all right.
Okay.
Put some clothes on.
Put some clothes on.
Extra clothes.
Good morning, my beautiful mama.
Put extra clothes on.
Steve talking to you.
Good morning.
I'm telling you what, I'm getting a cold air blast from this window back here.
You know what? You'd stop playing like you're hurting all the time and fix that door the right way.
It was funny yesterday. I was leaving, and Kyler was out here, so he opened up the curtain so he could tell me goodbye through the window. You can't see there. No, you can't because I just checked. It doesn't even show that coat.
Well, she made sure it don't now.
Right. Look at, see, that's what you do. You put a robe on. If you are,
Yeah. Now, putting on a robe. My frail little body fell in that shell.
Are your nipples hard?
how do you think that baby feels? He has to get out in it.
I know.
Don't you worry, I leave that car running for him.
Oh, I bet you do. Yeah. Why would you care about my nipples?
Hey, Warren, you're from Lynchburg? Oh, boy. I hear those people like ropes out there. You better watch yourself.
It's just a matter of time before they change the name of that city.
What'd you do? Oh, good job. Smooth move, X-Lax.
There we go. Nice and comfy. Oh.
I need to get me one of those robes like that.
I've had this for about 5 years. I probably haven't worn it 30 times. Yep, Steve's on the panel, Mustard Tiger. What I'm just saying there, Stray, is everything else is going. They want to tear down statues and everything else at Lynchburg. Oh, that means you guys lynched a lot of people. You know.
Mustard Tiger. Mustard Tiger.
Huh?
Get going, you son of a whore.
I know people are sensitive these days. So, I don't even know what Lunch's River is. Well, I like okay, Lunch's. What's that, Cat? Oh. Good morning, Robert. Nice to see you. That's right. Dog singing matters. Anybody still on D Live right now? Because if you're not, I'm going to shut it off.
Who cares? Shut it off, dog. You don't need D-Live anyways. You're
don't
not a
think anybody-
douchebag like them.
I don't think anybody's made a comment in a long time on D Live.
Because Grizz ain't in there, so they're not in there.
Oh, okay, cornbread's still in there. So, yeah. All right, I'll keep it up. No. Huh. Okay. Obviously, my D-Live chat stopped.
Too bad, so sad. Bye-bye. Linda. Listen, Linda.
The last thing I got was something just before Grizzle out. And then I didn't get any other ones from that. So, yeah. Yeah.
Holly, backpack. Cold.
Good morning there.
Ma said, see you later, Keith.
Why? Where you going?
She said she went to work.
Oh, your mom said she. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we've already talked to the car dealer we going to, and he said, come on in, we'll hook you right up. So we're pretty happy over here that we're going to have a car again.
Warren, you got to send me an email at irondog63@gmail.com because I don't have your email address. I don't put them out in the chat because of trolls. So
Is that old fart going to come up here and play some harmonica?
yeah.
Oh. Come on up and play some harmonica, you old fart.
Tara, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever.
Good morning, Tara. Good morning, just me.
Good morning, just me. You're looking lovely as ever. Also, let me know once you emailed me so I can go in and check my Gmail and get it for you. So, well, I fell asleep somewhere around 8:30, 9 o'clock yesterday, and woke up at midnight, and then went back to bed around 4:30. My time. I come into
Tara.
your live. I come into your live stream yesterday, just me for a little bit, but he was playing rap, and uh, um, nothing against. I just can't stand rap. So
Hey, Tara, do me a favor. Say hi to Matt for me, please, if you can. He's probably at work already, but
he's still sleeping at
he's
the
still
moment.
sleeping. Hey.
Well, yeah.
He needs sleep, man. That man works right there.
You got the fresh horse in a stall right now. You got to get him sleep. No.
I saw the when he sent me pictures and video of his working. Man, he's a damn good worker.
I'm not a rap fan. I've never been a rap fan and probably never ever will be a rap fan. I
He's
think,
not cool like
in all
us,
honesty,
just me, is what he's saying.
no, I'm not that. I think a lot of the rap music is, um, how can I put it?
Well, I think a lot of your music is how can I put it?
Um, the rap music is demeaning to a lot of women, police, and other
That's
people.
stereotypical.
It, it's not stereotypical. Damn near every rap song you hear, they're either coming wanting to kill the police or they're calling each other the N
That's
word.
not true.
Now,
That's
if
not
I
true.
did bullshit,
Now you might be able to say that about old school rap, and you may still be able to say that about new rap, but you're listening to the wrong rappers.
um, you know what's the best thing about rappers, don't you? After you get the candy out, you throw it away.
All right, dog. Robert wants a flush. Go ahead. He's feeling left out.
No, I can't flush. The reason why is because then I gotta put back up both chats again. It's just too much work. No.
Oh, Elizabeth Perry, why don't you shove it up your ass?
Oh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth. Um,
I agree with you, Cat. Without the hat, there are plenty of positive rappers out there.
huh. So now I'm the one that took down Noodles. Isn't that something?
No, you ain't.
You are behind taking down Noodles. Yeah. So I'm next, old man. Okay.
He probably took himself down, and now he's sniveling about it, and everybody thinks that somebody else took him down.
Well, it's between him and Botter, both of them. All the shit they did on their live streams, you know. So,
Yeah. Well, that's what you do to garbage, anyways, you know?
yeah. You're eating right now, Warren? Okay.
Yep. That you said it in a nutshell, Cat. Without the hat, so many accusations and hurt feelings and no proof. Welcome to today. No, I don't think they do, Stray. But if you're smart enough, you can
What?
put two and two together.
Okay, there, Warren. I sent it.
I think I'll make me a couple of eggs and a couple of sausages today for breakfast. Some sliced tomato.
Yeah, I know. I know, Stray. So, and it is a freedom of choice there, Cornbread. You're right. So, huh?
Well, I love country music though, Cornbread. I like any and all music that sounds good. If it sounds good, it's got a ring to it. It's all good. Ooh, I love heirloom tomatoes, just me. They're so big
Heirloom.
and fat and juicy too, man. I bought some heirloom tomatoes before. They were huge, man, and they were purple and yellow. And I cut into that sucker, man. It had more juice in it than it had tomato.
Save the seeds on them heirloom tomatoes. That way you can grow some more.
Here's the question though. How do you preserve seeds out of a fresh tomato like that? Because they're like wet and stuff, right?
You dry them, put them on a napkin, on the sun dry them. Once they're dried, you can throw them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the freezer. Okay, and then once you get them in the freezer, when it comes planting time, go out there and plant them.
I ought to try
I have
that
no idea.
sometime.
I've never heard of chill. I've never heard of to chill with Glenn's music. So the reason, yes, I do. Just me. The reason why you want to throw them in the freezer is because you want the seeds to think that it's went through the seasons. Okay, and the seeds you got to go through a cold spell. Even out in California, it doesn't get cold, but it does get cold enough where the seeds know, the tomatoes or whatever know that you have to, it's went through a different change. So just like maple syrup in trees here, if you take a tree and you can isolate it and warm it up during the middle of winter, it'll start making sap. You cool it back down again, it'll stop because it knows it's time to stop. Um, Morning, Floyd.
Hey, I was to get my camera mess adjusted there. You hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right, good deal. And I have found that if somebody puts a StreamYard link in, 90% of the time I can't get on, they have to email me. I don't know what's up with that.
All right. I prefer to email it that way. I don't get the riprap coming up.
There you go. There you go. But I mean, usually the regular StreamYard link won't work for me. Uh, there's a couple of channels I can jump right on, but
Hmm.
90%
Did you
of
want
the
me to
other
start the
ones
car get warming up for you?
90% of them know I have to go through email, which that's okay.
Okay.
I was on there with JT one night. Jeez, we stayed on there about 3 o'clock in the morning.
I know.
I don't know how bad the lag is here. I know in the chat the lag is a couple of minutes.
Huh. Yeah, Stray, you're absolutely right. You can actually take, I used to take brown paper towels, or probably you can get them at some of these restaurants and stuff, put them on a tray and wet the napkin, put the seeds on there, and then cover them with another brown paper napkin and let them sit there for a couple of days, and then they'll start growing roots and stuff, germinate. Good morning, Mustang Mike. Nice to see you. And then you can plant them that way. So
Can't have this. I'll show you how it's done.
well, I wouldn't doubt it. Heart ablation. So
Well, who cares, anyways?
Oh, one thing, I cannot see the chat while I'm on panel. So apologize for that. I'm not ignoring anybody.
several of them Mustang. You can keep on playing there, Floyd. I might comment while you're going through there, so it's okay.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want to walk over nobody.
No, we'll just talk over your harmonica while you're playing. It's just like playing the radio. You just talk while the radio's on. So
Hey, that works for me.
yeah, there you go. Cat, Cat without the hat wants you to play train. Train
You're
kept
pretty
coming
good
in
with that
all night
mouth harp
long.
there.
Train kept coming in all night long.
Wait a minute, wrong key for that one. Let me see what I got here.
Put your teeth in.
I'll have to go get it off the counter over there.
Okay.
Yeah, it don't bother me no more. It don't bother me at all sitting on that counter.
By Blackfoot? Trained by Blackfoot. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a try.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what I
I'm
would
gonna
think.
try it and see.
Yeah.
Train,
That's the
train
thing.
Yeah.
by Blackfoot.
That ain't real. Oh, you find the right thing. Don't they don't sound too bad to do. Try to make. Oh yeah, that's better.
I know.
Ah, it's a buzz in that thing. Yeah, no,
Hmm.
let's put that in my pocket.
I know.
Can't remember all the words to that one. It's been a while since I heard it. I like the one Charlie McCoy done. What was it? Orange Blossom Special? That was pretty good. I think I do. When I do that one, I think I do that in a D. If I can find it. It's a D. D. Yeah. It's a D. 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 Which one D?
Don't mind me. I'm in the chat, guys.
Oh,
I'm putting this in the chat, so I'm copying and pasting it into the chat. All these comments, so they will be in there. Uh, so I have a reference for them. I did. I'd like. I did a light shot of them and stuff, but evidently YouTube doesn't take that into consideration. So you got to show it to them in the chat.
yeah, that kind of works. That's a B flat. And of course, I got my little standby here. Little Sea Hunter. And it's kind of a rare one. If you want to find one that was made, it was number 33. It came from St. Joseph's Aspens. My mama got it by sending in the little coupon or the UPCs off the aspirin bottles.
Yeah, yeah.
I still got the box to it. It was number 33 of 500. And the only way you couldn't buy them, you had to send in the UPCs to get them. And if you can find the old ad, they may even have some left or call them.
Um,
I don't know how many people actually took advantage of that, but they were basically free.
that was it. Yeah, yeah, cornbread. That wasn't the name of it. It was the Ed Sullivan Show. We got a really, really big show today. Really, really big show. Not Red Skeleton, Ed Sullivan. No.
I'll tell you what I miss. Benny Hill. He was funny. He didn't
Benny
have to
Hill.
say a word. Just the
Yep.
way he looked at you would make you laugh. And he always had to keep those girls half dressed.
And he used to hold his hands like this. Got a really big show today. A really big show. Yeah. Benny Hill was funnier than hell. I always used to tell everybody, yeah, Benny Hill, a real American comedian, even though he was from London.
I think he was from England, but he was funny.
He was from London, yeah.
Yeah, you remember the problem with Mr. Bean?
I remember Mr. Bean, yeah.
Yeah, some of his stuff was hilarious. Especially that little Honda 600 coupe with a 5-horse Tecumseh engine under the hood.
Yeah. You're welcome there, Mustang. I thought it was pretty interesting. I'm not really a car guy per se anymore. I used to be back in the 60s or 70s and 80s and stuff when I was younger. And when they didn't have computers and stuff in it that made everything so technically advanced where you couldn't work on them.
Yeah, that was like, I had an old 66 bag, and the rub part on the points, you know, the insulated little part that makes them open and close, wore out.
Yeah.
So the rotor was hitting the metal, so it was firing like 10 times more than it was supposed to. I'm coming down the road, and darn it blew the exhaust pipe off. So I stopped beside the road, and I'd already cut me a little window in there under the inner fender. So I could get to it easy. I reached in there and got my little mirror out because that's the only way to see what you're doing. And I seen it was wore down. I said, "What that gummit? I got to get home." So what did I do? I took one of them little zip ties and put it around the points where it was over the old rotor or the old plastic piece. And of course, I clipped the end off of it, readjusted the points, ran like new. I ran it like that for about a year after that.
Yeah.
You can't do that with these electronics.
Nope. You can't.
Electronic one goes out. Now, the old GM HEI, if they went out, there was a way around that if you're real creative. Doggone it, my phone stand just slid. Where it's got the 8-sided little thing and it's got the pickup sensor. If you happen to have a set of points laying around, take the sensor off. Put the points on there. Run a hot wire to the coil.
Yeah.
Like you normally have. And then run a ground wire from the points to any ground you can get to, which was usually the screw that held the points down.
Right.
And if you got them set right, the damn thing will run.
Oh yeah.
But the only thing with that, you would have no time in advance. You couldn't drive but about 30 miles an hour.
We used to
unless you wanted to crank it up and then manually increase the timing.
I was at when I was in Votech, we had this. I was in tractor power, farm power, whatever you want to call it, ag power, and the instructor was out there and he was showing people. He said, "This is how you start a tractor remotely," and he couldn't get it to start, and he was asked. He didn't know what was going on, so I went over and I was looking at it and I said, "Well, you got to put a hot wire on your coil to get your coil to start, to energize." And he said, "No, you don't." I said, "Yes, you do." And I put a wire from the battery positive onto the coil, and he hit the switch, and it started right up.
Yep. And the negative.
He said, "Have you ever stolen a car?" I said, "Not yet, but I was thinking of getting into the business." So.
Now, these new little Chinese mopeds, everybody thinks they take the key out, they're safe. Wrong. All you got to do is open the battery compartment and find that little CDI box. There's a black wire with a white stripe. All you got to do is take a paper clip and reach down in there and release it and pull it out. You can kick start it and haul tail.
I always use a dollar bill there, Mike, to set points with.
Yep, fold it twice.
Or you take a matchbox or a matchbook. You can do it with a matchbook. Dollar bill, take a dollar bill, you fold it over, use that. like on your small engines for your magneto, I'd take a dollar bill and run it between the coil and the magneto, and then I'd loosen up the coil so when the coil hit the dollar bill and stopped, I'd tighten it up, then I'd roll the magneto around and get my dollar out of there.
Yep, I actually did that with $100 bill. Done a video on it. I had to put a new coil on the 18 horse, which I've got it souped up to about 25 horse. And I actually used a $100 bill to do a video. Somebody come in. That's kind of
It's been fun, but I'm gonna have to catch you two old farts later.
All right, there, Steve. Take care.
Thank you for having me up, dog. See you later, Warren. Keep playing that harmonica.
All right, you take it easy there, Steve.
All right, man. Later.
And I feel like that joke, gonosyphilitis. That was funny. That was funny. He come up with that word, and I'm like, okay, I like that. That's kind of like arthriticulitis.
Yeah.
That's bad. You don't want that. If you listen close, you might hear running water.
Well, my remote starter wouldn't work till I got right up to the car. So I turned the seat on for you, too. You're welcome. Nothing but the best for you, Pumpkin. Happy wife, happy life. Oh, I love the Blues Travelers.
Hey, I'm back. I had to roll me a cigarette or two. I decided to turn on.
I had to go out there and start the car because it wouldn't start with the remote.
Oh, I figured we went out there to take a leak. I was picking at everybody. I says, hey, listen close. You might hear running water. But anyways, I don't know what I'm going to get into today. Jeez. I think I'm well, I had a problem with the Jeep. The water pump's leaking pretty bad on it. I'm like, dang, I got to get somewhere to get a water pump. I got to thinking back to the days I was driving my old Jeep, and I put about a quarter can of black pepper in there, and it fixed the problem. Hey, worked on the Jeep too. I was kind of tickled with that.
Yeah. You got a leak?
Oh, God, every time somebody calls me when I'm on a live stream, it messes my volume up. Let me find my headphones and put them on. Dadgummit. Unless I get out and get back in, it don't get no better. But with the headphones up here, I know. And I'm going to tell you what.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be no warm weather for about the next 8 or 9 days. It's gonna get colder and colder every day.
build on them. Okay? I turned them upside down where they could dry out.
All right, there, Mustang. You have yourself a great day, man. Take care.
Back on there. Let's see. Can I hear you now? Not hearing you.
Can you hear me now?
There you
Yeah.
go. I got you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it does, if somebody calls me on the phone, it cuts down my media volume,
The volume.
and I can't
Yeah.
bring it back up unless I jump out, change the setting, and then come back. But the earphones work well.
There you go.
Yeah, I can hear you good now. I could probably hear if you dropped the dollar bill on the floor. I mean, it's
So
these headphones.
you used to
are
put
good.
black pepper in your. You put black pepper in your Jeep to keep it from leaking.
Yep. Yeah, I had an old.
You,
Still got it. I had a DJ5D, the old mail delivery Jeep,
yeah.
and my radiator got a couple of leaks in it, and I was getting tired pouring water in it, so I poured some black pepper in there, and I'd be dog if it didn't work. I mean, sealed them up; they never leaked
It's what
anymore.
it does is if you got a leak there, just the black pepper will go to where the pinhole is, and it'll start clogging the hole up, so it won't leak no more. It's
Yeah,
just like bars
it
leaking
works.
stuff like that. You pour that into a radiator, it'll go to the hole and it'll stop it from leaking. Pressure holds it
Yeah,
there.
yeah, it works just like the platelets in your blood to make your blood clot.
I tell you
Works.
another thing you can do. And you might think this is sick, but my dad did it one day. Radiator
Break an
started
egg,
leaking
drop it
going
in.
down the road, and he walked into a horse field, grabbed an old dried up horse turd, crumpled it up, and poured it down the radiator. Put the cap back on. Never leaked again.
An egg will do it too.
Yep.
But
And
yeah,
they
I
could
can
do
see
it
where
too.
the
Yeah.
horse turd works because it works just like the pepper.
Yeah. It's got the
The egg, what it does
grass
is
and stuff in the horse turd. Yeah.
it's hot enough, it starts cooking,
Good morning,
and then
Mister.
when it tries to fly through the hole, it stops it up.
Yep.
I saw that on MacGyver. He had a terribly leaking radiator, and he put like 4 eggs in that thing. I'm like, holy crap, he's gonna stop the whole system up. Yeah,
Hey, give me a cup of
treat
coffee.
those radiator treatments are way overpriced. I mean, you can buy a whole can of black pepper for what, $3, and them radiator treatments, once you get in the little tube or the bars leak, the average price on that $7 or $8. I'll tell you another one that works, and it's a little more permanent, and it don't really stop anything up. Take a flap wheel and get you some old pennies or a piece of copper tubing and grind it down and save the dust. And that will go in there, stop the hole up, not create any corrosion, and it really works good. But it's time consuming. It takes a while to get enough dust to do it. Aluminum dust works well too. Matter of fact, one of those radiator treatments you could get, I forget what the name of it was, but it came in a little plastic tube, and it was basically zinc and aluminum dust. I don't think the pepper corrodes anything. I never had a problem out of that old Jeep after I did that to it. I never have fixed that radiator. It still works. My old 66 bag, I had a little problem with the water pump starting to squeak. And I figured it was because it had no lube whatsoever in it. But what I do, I put a little bit of type A transmission fluid in the radiator. It looks nasty, but it stopped the problem.
You're right there, Grizz. I won't drop a Mexican penny or a dollar bill. Hey, Mel, how are you doing? Nice to see you.
Dog, that's funny. Every time I go to take a poop, I say, well, I'm going to make a pumpkin pie. You want me to save you a slice?
JT, how are you doing? Nice to see you this morning. JT's the hardest working youngster out there.
I'll tell you what, he's cool as hell. Very knowledgeable, too. I like JT.
Too bad all the kids didn't work as hard as that kid did.
No doubt. This world would be a hell of a lot better place if they did.
Oh yeah. Your water pump has a grease fitting. I honestly have seen some that did have grease fittings.
Oh,
bearing.
that's an old trick.
Yeah.
The weep hole that lets you know the back seal's starting to leak. Thread it and put a grease fitting in it. That's an old trick there. And don't use anything other than lithium. If you use regular grease, it will stop things up. But the lithium tends to dilute in the water.
Right.
Matter of fact, give me an idea. I ain't gonna change that water pump for a while. I'm gonna go out there and put a grease fitting in it. That'll stop the leak, and I can put 1 or 2 little shots of grease in there, and it'll keep the bearing fluid.
Right, there you go.
Right, go. You just give me a good idea.
Well, the Amish Pope said his was factory. Yeah, I have seen some of them so you can actually grease the shaft at the end of the pump because that's what the water would dry them out, the bearing out.
There's another use for lard except to help out in the bedroom. You put it on the doorknob so the kids can't get in.
Right.
Now, lard would work well because what will it do? It'll get hot enough to cook. If you got any leaks, it'll stop them up.
Yeah, that's right.
There's another good idea. We learning something here today, ain't we?
Yeah. That's right there, Pope. I open up my wallet. The president's put on sunglasses. That's right. But it's only one president, George. Well, there might be a Lincoln in there too. I ain't never seen a Jackson before. So, anyways, Chris, I am so tight. You couldn't shove a needle up my ass if you greased it and hit it with a sledgehammer. That's how tight I am.
That's funny. Hey, here's a good one. You're not language restricted, are you? I got a good joke for you.
Hello.
I used to have a boss years ago who ran a motorcycle shop, and here's the joke about him. And he's gone now, but bless his soul. Everybody used to say, that man is so tight. Every time he winks, his Peter skin's back.
Yeah.
If he ever gets a gnat in his eye, he's going to fuck himself to death.
Yeah, I wouldn't know it.
I heard that, and I about rolled laughing. Yeah, that pretty well describes him.
JT said hi, Warren.
Hey, JT.
Mr. Mock, it doesn't matter if you grease your shaft, but if you keep greasing your shaft continuously, over greasing could cause damage.
No, you got to grease your ball bearings. The shaft don't matter.
All right, there, Brad. You have a good breakfast. I got to figure out what I'm going to be making for breakfast here. It's probably going to be something delicious and not nutritious, but I don't know.
Hey, grease ain't good, but every once in a while, I love me a piece of fried chicken. Other than that, I rarely eat anything greasy. About twice a year, I'll have a little barbecue, pork. But I try to stay away from the grease because my family's got a history of high blood pressure. So.
Right?
And I really don't care. I really don't care for the grease. But some good barbecue or some good fried chicken every once in a while. Yep.
Right?
That's why I eat. That's why I eat so much hot pepper too. It's good for you.
I actually got pancake mix in the refrigerator because she made waffles the other day and had some left over. I could make pancakes this morning.
All right, get the welder out. The welder works good for pancakes too.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever watch that video I did? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Where I cooked a ham sandwich with the
Yep.
welder.
Welder on a
I'm gonna
frying
tell you
pan.
what, it was tasty too. It was good.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Stainless
Yeah.
frying pan, a stainless spatula, a piece of bread, a little bit of butter,
Yeah.
and ham with a little bit of cheese in it. Man, that thing worked good. And I've done it often since then. I don't feel like messing with the microwave. Of course, the microwave messes your bread up. I throw me a couple of slices of bread up there and put some butter on it and fire that welder up. About 30 amps works real good.
There you go.
And it does. And it don't pull as much current as the microwave. It's more efficient.
No.
Yeah, pull 30 amps.
Kicker up.
30 amps off of a welder. Okay.
Well,
It drops
I thought
down.
you were taking a coffee cup with you.
No,
Okay.
and try to carry him. He can't even bring him out to the car.
Okay. All
I have
right.
to carry him.
All right. Be careful, honey.
But anyways, all right, you're pulling 30 amps off the low side of the transformer on the welder. All right, the voltage is 30 volts, roughly.
Right.
The incoming voltage is 240. Divide 240 by 30. It ain't many amps. Let's see, 3 times what? 9?
8.
About 9 amps. About 9 amps. Average microwave pulls 15 amps.
Well, you take 30. Yeah. No. 30 times 8 is 24, so 240. So 8
Yep.
amps.
Yeah, 8 to 9, somewhere in that area.
I said hi to you 4 times already, Mr. Mock. And I told you not to grease your shaft.
Yeah, grease the ball bearings.
Yeah. Well, go ahead and take a nap there, Mama Linda.
Oh, Mama's in the house. Hey, Mama. I can't see the comments, so I apologize for that. My phone won't do, but I'm either on panel or I'm in the comments.
Well, hi, Christy. I thought I said hi to you already. You're looking lovely as ever. Sorry. I thought, my
Yeah,
mistake.
I saw Christy earlier, and I think I told her hi in the comments.
You can grease your shaft anytime you want. All right.
Hey, it belongs to him. He can play with it all he wants to. That's the way I look at it. I was like back in school, some of the kids, they're devilish. I said, "You beat your meat,
Well,
don't
you
you?"
know they're.
I said, "No, I don't." I stroke it lovingly. And it was total silence after that. Okay, he's crazy.
Mr. Mock, you know there's a German term for that, don't you? for greasing the pole or your shaft. It's called Slabenzinabbins.
Well, you know what the German word for virgin is, don't you? Guten Tag.
Guten tight, yeah. Guten
Yep.
tight. Yeah.
Yeah, except they say it Guten Tag.
No. So next time you need some extra lubrication on that shaft, just talk to the wife about Slabenzinabbins.
And go get you a bucket of lard. Mm-hmm.
Like some of them famous singers.
I can just picture old Sling Blade girl talking about that. I reckon I went out there in the shed. I was feeling a little frisky. I
Well,
got to
welcome back
looking
here,
around.
Allie.
I found some axle grease.
Huh?
I decided that wasn't a good idea. I went in the kitchen and I got me a tub of butter. Oh, that worked real good. It was a mess to clean up, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
That is Warren Floyd there, Allie. He plays the harmonica.
Yeah, if you'd like to hear a little something, I don't mind. I'll play something. And I pulls my own teeth. I'm my own dentist.
I'll tell you what, I bumped my wrist last night in the middle of the night after I just got to sleep. And that damn thing, it let me know that you don't do that in the middle of the night.
Oh, you
Oh,
know what caused that?
what's that?
You had too much lard, your hand slipped off.
Yeah. Well, I got rheumatoid arthritis real bad, and if I move it just right and catch it on a blanket or something like that, man, it just kills me. It'll wake you right up.
I feel you there. I went down on a motorcycle several years ago and completely dislocated this whole shoulder.
Yeah.
I put it back in myself by snatching on the bike to pick it up, and it popped back into place. But here after about 3 years, if it's cold and damp, oh Lord have mercy, that thing pains me.
Oh yeah. I've
And
actually
what it feels like somebody just took a dagger, one of those skinny ones, and they shoved it right in the joint.
right. I actually can dislocate my shoulder just by moving it just right. It'll dislocate, and it makes a hell of a noise coming out, and it makes a hell of a noise popping back in. And Kathy sat right there and
Yeah,
seen it happen one day. I tell you what, people, you just dislocated. I tell you, it'll bring tears to your damn eyes because it hurts so damn bad.
yeah. I'll tell you what it sounds like. Let me see if I can get it to do it. My jaw will do it. You hear that?
A little bit. I
Well,
can.
let me get the mic a little closer. That's what it sounds like, but louder.
Yeah, my knees used to pop like that. I could sleep, on a chair, and be sitting at the table or something, go to move my knee, and it go pow. And people, what the hell was that? Yeah,
Yeah, it sounds like you broke it.
yeah, it sounds like a 12 gauge going off.
Oh, I want to tell you something to scare you. All right, you got a windstorm going. You're outside and you're right near your light pole. Tree limb swings down and hits the light line, and that fuse goes off. And you ain't expecting it. That thing sounds like bigger than a 12 gauge shotgun. About like a 30-06 going off. I was outside one day and the wind was blowing and I was doing something. I don't know what I was doing, but I was only about 5 foot away from the light pole. And one of them limbs off one of them old pine trees swung down and hit that power line, and that fuse went off. I about jumped out of my britches. I'm telling you, I was like, what the hell? Then I realized what it was. I looked up and seen the little fuse thing hanging down. It popped loose and come down.
Huh.
So I get on the phone and call the light company. And I say, yep, y'all bring a bucket truck, put the fuse back on. I'm gonna hand you a chainsaw and get rid of the limb that caused it. So they did. They come out and I handed them my chainsaw. I fired it up and handed it to him. We swung the bucket round and got rid of that limb, and I didn't have no problems after that. Normally, they're not really allowed to cut limbs unless they are a danger to the power line. Well, that one was. So.
Well, Mr. Mock, don't be eating it again. You know that, don't you? So yesterday, well, the day before yesterday, Kathy made homemade beef stew and made damn near 2.5 gallons of it. So about 10 quarts, 10, 12 quarts, something like that. And I had a dish of it yesterday for lunch, and she said, "What do you got in that beef stew?" And I said, "Biscuits." Didn't you ever heard of beef stew and biscuits? You take biscuits and you put them on your plate and then pour beef stew over it. So that's what I had for lunch yesterday, was beef stew and biscuits.
That sounds good. I put green beans and pre-cooked potatoes in my spaghetti. Ooh, man, it's good. Matter of fact, I did. I did a video showing how I made that.
She put green beans, corn, potatoes, carrots, and onions in beef.
Wow.
It was good, man. It was
what?
really good.
You know what? That would make a darn good spaghetti sauce. Fix you up some spaghetti and put that on it. Maybe add a can of tomato sauce, or tomato soup. Kind of thin it
Yeah.
a little bit. Oh man, that'd be good.
Oh yeah, you can actually pour beef stew over a lot of things. Beef stew over rice, beef stew over
Oh
spaghetti
yeah.
noodles, or over pasta noodles, or whatever.
Oh yeah, I put beef stew on rice a bunch of times. Now, stew beef, you cook it into little cubes in a pressure cooker
Yeah.
with a bunch of onions. Put that over rice. Oh man, make your tongue slap your brains out. That's some good eating.
Sounds like prison food there, Jerry. Yeah.
Now, prison food is just like, kind of like tapioca. It ain't got a flavor of its own. You got to add something to it.
I made some scratch made biscuits yesterday, so they were fresh. But after I get off in here, I'm going out to the freezer and grabbing me a bag of
Yeah,
them Bob
I got.
Evans sausage links. I'm gonna make up another batch of those. So
Yeah, you talking about prison food? I got locked up one time. Funny story behind this. It wasn't funny to me at all. Guess what I got locked up for?
what?
Singing Alice's Restaurant. Apparently, the cops have never heard that song. They thought I was threatening somebody. No, I was just singing Alice's Restaurant. The part where he says,
Huh?
"I'm your man. I want to have teeth, hair, and veins and eyeballs hanging out of my teeth." They locked me up. I was in there for 4 days
Huh?
before I could get out. And I kept trying to tell them, y'all don't understand. This ain't right. Guess what? I've never sang that song again.
I wouldn't sing it again. No, it was homemade beef stew there, Grizz. I bought two roast last week, and we had beef and noodles. And then she was going to make a boiled dinner, and she says, "How about a beef stew?" And I said, "Hey, that sounds even better." So That's Warren Floyd there, Jerry. He's not Uncle Si. No, that's Warren Floyd.
Oh, hey, I've been told that I look a lot like him, and yeah, I guess I do with these reading glasses on. Ooh, out me 67
Oh.
and he go back before that out. This one too interesting.
Well, of course, there, Grizz. Scratch-made biscuits.
Oh man, my grandma used
You,
to
you
make.
guys put too much. You guys put too much effort into homemade biscuits when you got a big ass mess when you're all done. You got to clean up. I'd rather pop open it. I can go to Aldi's and buy a tube of biscuits for 99 cents. Pop them open on the counter. Throw 8 of them biscuits on a cookie sheet, and in 15 minutes I got biscuits.
There you go. The only thing I don't
And
like
they're the
about the
biscuits
canned
too.
biscuits, they put too much salt in them, and I'm not a fan of salt. I'm gonna tell you that to start with. That's the only thing I don't like about the canned biscuits.
Well, homemade biscuits are better than canned biscuits, but I don't like cleaning up the mess. I already got enough stuff to do. So
You know what my grandma used to do? She would take sweet potatoes and I mean just chop them up real
yeah.
fine and put them into biscuits, and you talk about delicious. Oh man, they were so moist and fluffy, and had that sweet potato taste to them. That and a little bit of cane patch syrup, a little butter. Ooh man, you talk about some eating there.
No, Grizz. Here, I'll show you a tube of them.
I'm doing a corn search if y'all wondering what I'm doing. I went to the laundromat, got $40 worth of quarters. I'm still looking through them. Yeah. Oldest one so far is a 67. Oh, found a 68 just now. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I can get the camera to where I want it. That was pretty cool. I have got silver quarters out of the coin changer. Don't happen very often though. We got 97. Yeah. Oh, got a 66. That's the oldest one so far. That's a keeper. Oh, around one older than me, I reckon. It could be a 63. 98. 74. Yeah, that's a keeper. I'll keep that one.
There you go. I lost connection there for somehow. Can you hear me,
Yeah, you just changed the screen.
Floyd?
You put me in the center.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, okay. I got to connect to chat again.
You're on. I can hear you.
Somebody in chat something. Yeah, I know. Um,
I'm not sure on the date on this matter, but it's a clad, so it's got to be.
okay, I think it's working. Anyways,
Let me see.
Grizz, these are the biscuits. Um, let me. They're called Bakehouse Jumbo Buttermilk Biscuits, and they look just like that. They look just like the picture on the container. It's 9 a.m. I know. I'm getting out of here. I just wanted to come
Okay.
back because I left to go get them. I come back and the internet stopped. All right, everybody. Thanks,
There's a rare one
Warren,
for
for
you,
coming
Alan.
on up. Thanks, Big
Hey,
Steve, for coming.
there's your rare one. A 1943 steel penny, still in good shape. I got that out of a box of junk that I
There
bought
you
from a
go.
yard sale. I ain't getting rid of that one.
Huh?
I've looked it up. It's supposed to be worth
No, it's worth some money.
$2,000. Yeah, 2,000.
There you go.
Now somebody offered me
No.
2,000 for it. Yeah, I'll sell it. Pretty good investment. 1 cent for
Hell, I'd sell it
$2,000.
if they offered you $1,500 for it.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Thanks, Warren. Stay
Yep.
safe, stay
No
warm, stay
problem,
dry,
man.
stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself and stay healthy.
I ain't got to worry about
Y'all
staying
have
cool. It's
a
30 degrees.
good day. And remember the first responders, doctors.
Yes, sir. And the
That's right.
veterans. And the veterans.
So, y'all,
Take it easy, friend.
that's right. Y'all stay safe.
Appreciate you too,
Remember,
all right,
nurses.
dog. I enjoyed that.
See you later, Warren. Yep. Thank you. Y'all have a day. Remember the first responders, doctors, nurses, firemen, EMT, and the police. Their lives all matter. And if you have to put uh, you have to put a color in front of lives matter, then you are racist because every life matters. Every life is the same. Doesn't matter what color
Hey,
skin you have or your sexual orientation. Yeah,
I'm a racist. I love motocross,
yeah.
drag racing, and NASCAR. I love all three of them.
That's a different. That's a different. That's a different kind of racist.
Yeah,
Y'all have
but
a blessed
spelled
day and
different.
take care.
Take it easy, bro.
Yeah, you too.